IDDQD. We're going to have Mendo on McCree, Pluppy on the Junkrat, Coco on Reinhardt, and Abridgebup on Lucio, Chipsagen on the Zenyatta, and Internet Hulk, of course, on the Symmetra.
Just no surprises there. Pluppy even going to the front door and jumping around as his Junkrat, saying, "Here I am, try to deal with me." Plopsters. Alright, offensively, Morte is right now on a Diva, which is a little bit odd. We'll see if he sticks with that. Cruz will be on the Lucio, Unfixed will be on the Pharah. Too Easy is actually going to come up as an offensive Widow. Winghaven on the Reinhardt's Valor Taja. Oddly enough, on a Zarya, and Morte actually switches to Mercy towards the end. So, we do have the combo in effect, and Too Easy on sniping.
So watching Mendo here in the beginning. Oftentimes people put a lot of focus on Pluppy, but while you do that, Mendo's been able to feast in a lot of these games, so we'll see if Mendo's able to get that done here. Mendo with some good early poke on Unfix, gonna force him back to start things out.
Yeah, a little more conservative out of Pluppy too. He's actually on the low ground, which is new for him. I think we've been seeing a lot of teams run this Junkrat on the low ground now. Much less risky than trying to hold left side.
Good poke coming out on the Unfix, and Fix has to back out. Meanwhile, taking a look at Pluppy here. Pluppy is forced out of the alley. He actually has to go back a little bit for defense. We see Too Easy looking for the pickoffs as Widow, not able to get anything just yet. The Internet Huck, though, able to take out Unfix. That's a big loss for their offensive power. Down goes Morte as well, and Reunited gonna get pushed back here. But the one upside for them is that it's not like you have a long walk back as an offense here if you do die. And Too Easy with the pick on Pluppy, and honestly, after respawns, this could work out in the favor of Reunited.
Yeah,
I'm gonna note that Internet Hulk does not have a teleporter up yet, so Pluppy's gonna have to take the long way back.
Yeah.
Hex, your internet
Here
might be dying.
Unfixed and Morte over the top. Morte brings him in. Unfixed gets over the top. What's that?
You're back.
Okay,
sorry. Valtaja able to take out Coco, and Reunited now on top of the point. This is not looking too shabby for them here so far. Look at that though, Deadeye coming up from Mendo in the back. Pluppy comes in, double kill for Mendo, triple kill for Mendo, and Mendo able to help save the point here. And we've seen this so often before in King's Row where you think you've cracked the defense of IDDQD and they come back with a last moment save.
Yeah, they were able to get the teleporter up a little early in that fight. Chips now with his defensive transcendence up, this is where they can be very difficult to crack. However, they do have Wombo combo available and an Earth Shatter.
Yep, so good stuff coming out from them here so far. And wow, Mendo with the pickoffs on the Unfix. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's been Mendo's game.
It's absolutely been Mendo's game so far. And Mendo, like I said, he had that great save on the point. Pluppy able to take out Too Easy. And this looks really, really good so far. And this is just sort of the defensive we've come to expect from IDDQD on this map.
Yeah, every ultimate in the book up for offense though, and they're going to initiate.
Yeah, Sound Bear comes up. Graviton Surge comes up as well with the barrage follow-up. Double kill for Unfixed. Unfixed moving forward. And this might be what they need to crack it. And this is where IDDQD just has to stand the point. That's why the Zenyatta diving in with Transcendence. Resurrect coming up for the offense. And they're staying on top of it. Two kills for Unfixed. Unfixed making things happen.
Mendo finally
but look at this. The defense of IDDQD still hanging in tough.
It's like most of the team dies, then all of a sudden Mendo and Pluppy decide, oh yeah, we're going to play, and they take out a couple, although Too Easy is able to take out Pluppy.
It's going back and forth. Reunited doing what they can to crack this. They came very, very close. Too Easy takes out Mendo. That could be the pick they need to actually crack this finally. And Too Easy with a good position here in general.
Yeah, that Earth Shatter was a long time coming. Coco's so patient on it. Not really the follow-up from his teammates, though. Too Easy's going ham.
Yeah, Too Easy going absolutely ham. His 2 picks so far. Unfixed, able to get another kill. And this is a full team wipe in favor of Reunited here. And they're finally getting the payload moving. But man, I gotta say, the defense of IDDQD is still buying them a lot of time.
Yeah, Too Easy switches off. He's going to run it. Winston now in that double tank. He's going to look to initiate, maybe take out any snipers that might be lurking out on defense here. Pluppy also switched off, and he is on a Genji now.
Yeah, the Genji coming out. Pluppy, we've seen him use defensive Genji a little bit more in recent memory, and it's effective. I mean, the Dragon Blade alone can be a huge factor in pushing teams back, especially if you come in off the flank.
Yeah, he's going to try to get it up. Yeah, we've seen him time and time again use it with Chips' ult as well.
Yep, we see the Graviton Surge coming out on Fix. He'll get the double kill there. Mendo, though, turning it right back on the Mendo. He gets that pick off. Puppy has to be careful with the Zarya, and look at that. Coco going in, gets a kill on Morte, and while Puppy's in here dealing with the Zarya, the rest of his team is doing some good work.
Yeah, Earthshatter comes down again from Coco. It was very nice. Again, not really the follow-up there. Puppy's in the backline trying to clean up some of this mess. Coco's hit a couple really nice Earthshatters. They've just been not ideally timed, so his team hasn't been able to sweep up the ground.
Yeah, Puppy with the Graviton, or sorry, with the Dragon Blade, has to be wary of the Graviton Surge, but could be going in with this in a moment. Dragon Blade is going to come out, in he goes. Teleporter is up for Internet Hulk, and IDDQD going to make their stand here.
Yeah, Too Easy goes deep to take out the Teleporter, does, but pays for it for his life. Actually might be worth it, though.
Yep, and Reunite hanging in here. I mean, Reunite really doing their best to avoid getting full what for the most part. Look at Unfixed, coming in over the top, landing good shots. Has to be careful of the Deadeye. Breaking LOS by using the platform to his advantage, and could have a barrage coming out here soon.
Mendo just flashbanged and saved 3 of his teammates who were earth-shattered on the ground and in a line ready to be charged. He flashbanged him out of the charge, saved 3 lives there with 1 ability.
Yeah, really nice stuff coming out here. So we see Unfix coming in, good rocket shots coming out there. Too Easy able to take out Mendo, and Reunited going to keep moving on. IDDQD not able to mount the overall best defense in the streets, and Reunited, though they got wiped, you know, once there, was able to sort of hang in there and keep the cart moving.
There's such a huge ultimate advantage. Too Easy comes in.
They have 2 kills already on this push. This is going to let them push us up very far, and there's still a barrage, there's still a Graviton Surge. They could end this with 1 big wombo combo.
Yeah, Valtage is waiting for the people to peek out so that he can hit them with the Graviton. Meanwhile, while he was poking, he accidentally killed 2.
He's going in over the top with those rockets. They're moving forward. Could see a wombo combo at any second. Valtage already using the Graviton. Graviton out. Barrage out. 2 kills for Unfixed. Too Easy with the follow-up. Takes out Pluppy. And Reunited with the momentum here. IDDQD fighting back, starting to even it out a bit. The Resurrect going to bring up a lot of people here, though.
Yeah, the fight will continue. Still in a pretty good advantage for Reunited, though. They did lose 2. Winghaven's got an ult up. You might be looking to use it right now and solidify this cap.
Yeah, Mendo gets the pick on Unfixed, and Reunited going to fall here as IDDQD pushes them back.
Huge reser towards the end by Chips. I didn't even know.
Mendo with some beautiful snipes at the end, too. Absolutely stone cold.
Yeah, this is not the situation you want to be in, is trying to push in on Mendo's setup on defensive sniper, but Too Easy, as in the answer for him, takes out Mendo in the sniper duel.
Yeah, Too Easy getting a little bit better at these sniper duels, winning more than we've seen him win in the past. Now off that sniper pick, he can go in, look for a pick of his own, and potentially open the door for Reunited on this attack.
Reunited does have a ton of ultimates to work with, though, and only Winghaven has his Earthshatter up.
Yep, Too Easy looking for an extra pickoff here. Looking for those headshots. Does hit 1 headshot onto the Winston. That Winston's going to be pretty hurt here. He looks for the Mercy. Not able to get, but Unfixed takes him out anyways. Unfixed doing work on Ferristil has not switched off. We'll have another barrage up soon. Oh, a big Earthshatter comes down from Winghaven. 3 people knocked down. 1 person down so far. Can they get a second? Valtage with a double kill. Unfixed coming in over the top. Has barrage at the ready.
Chips is going to come out and try to res this.
Have Chips coming in, and he does. Oh my goodness. The Resurrect comes up. Then comes the barrage in the offensive sound barrier there. Reunited was ready. 3 kills for them so far off the res. 4 kills, and that Resurrect might not be enough. Reunited maintaining their momentum here so far.
Yeah, Puppy just trying to stall out as much as he can on May, on the card, just buying them valuable seconds here.
And here come the Divas. Will Chips even get there in time, though, is the question. And no, he does not. Out comes the EMP bomb, and there it is, Reunited able to complete the map versus IDDQD. Not the quickest of times, I think like 7.5 to 8 minutes perhaps, but completing a map against IDDQD, no small feat.
Yeah, this might be the res towards the end, which gave them a shot at it, but it was almost a little too late. This is the res towards the end, I think.
Which also brings in question the play the game system sometimes, because he comes in with the play the game. It is a 5 res, that's big, but the ultimates were there, the barrage was there, the sound barrier, and they just didn't get as much value off that as they were hoping. So 8:07 is going to be the time to beat. Interestingly enough, Melty actually set a much faster time against IDDQD earlier in the day. They set a time of 5:30, and IDDQD came back with a time of 4 minutes, so... Really relative to earlier today, IDDQD doesn't have to move quite as fast.
Melty put up a time of 5.5 on IDDQD on Kings Row.
They did.
Wow. I missed a really important match today. That's unfortunate.
At least I think it was Kings Row, unless I'm totally misremembering. I'm pretty sure it was Kings Row, though.
Okay, so 806, very beatable time. I mean, just for any team, really, it's a pretty beatable time for IDDQD, especially. I mean, their offense. I talk so much about their defense. I think it's the best part of their game, but their offense is no slouch either. So Reunited's gonna have to put up a very decent and good defense to be able to slow them down and not fall down 1-0 in this winners bracket.
Yeah, and Reunited has been getting better at their defensive play. I mean, I would not put it past them to hold here for quite a while. We're going to see just what defense they're rolling out here in a moment. Only 2 Lucios, or sorry, 3 Lucios now. More standard, the speed boost out, the Symmetra, so we'll know their full defensive lineup in a little bit.
Well, I mean, I think you're going to be happy because it is IDDQD on offense on King's Row, which means that we'll probably see the scatter shot strat.
Maybe. I mean, we saw they teased the scatter shots earlier and then didn't go for it, so I don't know what to think from them.
Well, they've got 4.
I feel like there's some paranoia teams that some streams aren't running a delay. Our stream is running a reasonable delay here, but some streams don't, so...
Oh, well, they should. Right?
I think that's why you see teams trying to get trickier on the switch up here, thinking that, okay, if some stream isn't running a delay and a team is watching it, yeah, we can really mess with their heads.
Yeah, I mean, actually, someone mentioned that to me, like, during one of the streams, like, you guys shouldn't be doing this because other teams can see the compositions. I'm like, yeah, that's 2 minutes ago. Don't worry about it. It's taken care of. But that's definitely something that is on the mind of teams and players.
Well, anyways, taking a look here at the defense coming out from Reunited that they will have to stick to. We have Symmetra, or Too Easy on the Symmetra, Winghaven on Reinhardt, Volataja on the McCree, Morte on the Zenyatta, Cruz on the Lucio, and Unfixed being the all-important Junkrat here. But he doesn't really like going to the alley under most circumstances.
Yeah. I'm going to take guesses at this. I think Chips is going to stay on that. Pluppy is going to come up as Pharah. Mendo's going to come up as McCree. Hulk will be Symmetra.
Here comes the scatter shots. Will they be able to go through? They still have a few left.
Buff kiss.
And the scatter shots are done.
Alright, so Pluppy does come up on
Pharah.
Pharah. Hulk comes up as Zarya. Mendo is on McCree. Coco on Reinhardt. And the bridge up on Lucio.
There you have it. Pluppy now over the top as Pharah. And IDDQD, they don't want to take chances here. They want to get through this point as quick as possible. And Unfixed with the double kill. Voltaja clearing out the skies takes out Pluppy.
That ends that push.
And yeah, not the early push that IDDQD was looking for. And of course, they didn't get the early hunt, which you don't get all that often, but they get way more often than they probably should.
Yeah, well, I mean, just playing the odds. You're definitely not going to get it if you don't try.
Like the lottery, you know, you're never going to win the Powerball if you don't buy a ticket. But then you're still not going to win the Powerball because...
I bought a ticket last time. It was just too high.
I did too. I paid the idiot tax. Take a look here. Pluppy is over the top, looking for more rocket spam. Is going to get taken out by Morte. Meanwhile, we have a tire out from Unfixed. This tire's going to bob and weave and not do anything. Internet Health takes it out. So IDDQD is still being very persistent in their attack here, but they're not getting as many kills as they would like, so they're having difficulty getting top of the point. That being said, Reunited, though, a lot of people still alive, conceding more of this point than they probably should right now.
Oh, nice Earthshatter from Winghaven.
Yeah, Earthshatter comes down. Take a look at Pluppy. Pluppy in the back here. 4 kills for the defense. Pluppy going to go down as well, but still a third captured by IDDQD. It's something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he thought that the Resurrection was going to come in there, or maybe, I don't know why he used the Barrage there when he did. Even if he killed 2, you're just not going to get the value off it. Only got 1, and he died during it. So the teleporter is up now. It's going to be a huge clash now. This is the last and best chance for IDDQD here.
Yep, IDDQD moving in. Earthshatter is down, only knocks down 1, and Coco gets knocked into the air and taken out. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Meanwhile, taking a look at Mendo. Mendo looking for the offensive Deadeye if he can get it. No, he is taken out instead. Doesn't get what he needs. Pluppy in over the top, shooting these sound barrier players, not able to get any kills just yet, and he's taken out, and then immediately res within 0.1 second of dying. Not sure if Pluppy even felt the pain, but he does feel the pain there as he gets taken out for a second time by Morte.
Here comes the Graviton Surge, though. Grabs 3, not the follow-up available, though, and Unfixed takes out Mendo and him.
Yeah, that's just... Coco with a return charge onto Winghaven, not going to take him out. That felt a little bit uncharacteristically discombobulated coming out from IDDQD. I don't think they were all on the same page there.
Yeah, and Pluppy had wasted his Barrage earlier. Just a couple of misused ults from IDDQD. Uncharacteristic mistakes.
Let's take a look here. Unfixed is in the back, has the tire at the ready. We'll see if he pulls it out here, but so far, really nice defense coming out from Reunited. And they only need to hold on for 2 more minutes to win on point A. We'll see if they're able to do that. Too easy, able to take out Tuchis and Mendo on Morte. 5v5 here on the point. The tire is bobbing, weaving over. And we'll get a kill. It gets hit, absolutely delivers with a triple kill for Unfixed, and that is going to stop the IDDQD push cold.
Yeah, they
look
need
at
to
Unfixed
take a second.
I gotta say, you talk about players that have been leveling up their game recently. I think Unfixed has been absolutely great in recent Reunited matches.
And not just on a single hero. We've called his name on several different heroes having huge games.
Yep, IDDQD feeling a little bit of desperation. They do have Pluppy here on the barrage. I think he's going to look for it soon. Chipsogen can go for the res, even if they do lose a few people. Defensive Sound Barrier is out. Pluppy's going to hold on to this barrage for a moment. Cruz and Winghaven, though, with 2 quick kills, and Pluppy might not even have time to go for the barrage because he's already lost 2 members on his team. Now, maybe Chips is going to go for the res here in a second.
Coco with a deep
Chips
dive.
only resing 1 person there, actually. As Pluppy goes in for the barrage, is taken out. Again, uncharacteristically uncoordinated coming out from IDDQD here.
Yeah, Coco charged through, ended up way in the back line, unable to ever get back in that fight, completely just out of it.
Only 1 minute remains for IDDQD. 2 big defensive ultimates up now for Reunited, and Reunited on the verge of a hold on King's Row versus IDDQD.
Yeah, and this Winghaven Earthshatter could do a ton of work. Coco's still lagging in the back. If he doesn't get out in front of this push, they're all going to get Earthshattered.
Yep, right now, Earthshatter comes down, doesn't get as much value, only knocks down 1 person. Both Reinhardt's going to charge into each other. Defensive Transcendence is down, though. Mendo with 2 kills. 2 kills for Reunited. It's 4v4 on the point. Internet Hulk able to take out Morte. This is Pandemonium on the point. Unfixed with a big double kill. Comes in and helps clear out the point. Now Unfixed versus Internet Hulk. Who's going to win here? I don't know. Unfixed takes it!
Coco
It's
is
Unfixed
a
versus
Coco
Coco.
has
He
his
can't leave, and he just gets solo ulted there. Coco saying enough of this crap as IDDQD finally going to get the payload moving, but what a defense from Reunited.
Being solo ulted is a badge of honor in some cases, and I think right there is enough of you Unfixed. We need this point. Get out of here.
Yeah, I actually did. I think that was a good ult coming out there from the side of Coco.
Yeah.
You had to get rid of the problem there. It's sort of, you know, if you follow the games like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there's a point where you'll burn excessive resources, kill 1 character, and, you know, Conchuk like, getting rid of the problem. Well that was getting rid of the problem there.
They didn't want any reinforcements coming out there, too. So, I mean, people were coming out. They could have gotten back to the point they needed to cap it, otherwise they would have lost the map completely. Also, Unfixed earned getting solo ulted, though, for sure.
Yeah, no, he earned it. That's like, you know, you're up against Justin Wong and, you know, you burn X Factor to kill Wolverine in the beginning of the map. You know, just get rid of the problem. Anyways, obscure FGC references aside, Unfixed able to take out Chipsogen here as Reunited restabilizing their defense, and they don't really have to go for too much longer. Pluppy with a beautiful double midair on the Unfixed. Voltaja striking right back. Justice reigns from above. Puppy with the barrage, but Voltaja again striking back. Both teams really bloodying each other here in the streets phase, and only 2 minutes remains here for IDDQD.
Morte somehow staying alive, using his motion abilities. He has been the prime target of 3 of these heroes. He's been dancing around the cart, finally goes down.
Yeah, and IDDQD finally winning a fight firmly in their favor as they move up.
Yeah, we got a high noon here just to keep some distance on. They need to cap this second point. It's going to be
Mendo
enough.
moving up here, looking for the Deadeye value. I wasn't able to find it, but still spaces people out as IDDQD moves forward. And now we have a real game here, Hex. 1:45 remaining. Any team could take this. Will Reunited hold? Will IDDQD come back and defend their home turf on Kings Row? We're going to find out. Mendo able to take out Unfixed. Voltaja took out Coco. Again, absolutely bloody. Both teams trading off kills. Voltaja able to get out Pluppy. But here comes Mendo coming in with the Deadeye. Multiple shots go off, but he doesn't get any kills off of that.
Yeah, I feel like he could have waited for that Earthshatter again. Just a little bit of miscoordination coming down. Those are
still,
3 easy
look at
kills
this
lying on
momentum.
the ground.
Pluppy in a good position, getting the rockets down. Reunited is getting pushed back, and we might be in the face here. 1:15 left. Maybe they're in Diva stall territory, but I feel like they need to win at least 1 more good team fight in order to pull this out.
Well, they got a couple ults to work with. Winghaven gets anyone on the ground, they're going to get barraged very hard by Unfixed.
Offensive graviton surges out, but here comes the barrage from Unfixed. Unfixed coming in over the top, takes out Chipsogen. 3 kills, though, for IDDQD. Mendo with the good Deadeye, and now Unfixed having to be the hero yet again, but he's not going to be the hero as Pluppy just domes him with the barrage. 1 minute remaining, and IDDQD going to defend their home turf on Kings Row. Oh, man. I thought Reunited really had a good chance of taking that map, and they just fell apart towards the end.
Play of the game.
Take a look at Winghaven here at the play of the game.
He's been playing really well today.
No, that first point defense, they were so close to holding on just the first point.
Yeah, that was
But
early on when
IDDQD
Pluppy
able
just
to clutch it out with about, 35 seconds remaining, and that's really all they needed.